Hi, I'm Alan Hovis. I'm a real estate broker, contractor, and property and casualty insurance agent here in Florida. We've put this channel together for you to answer your questions about buying and selling real estate here in Florida. If you've got additional questions you haven't found answers yet to, just put them in the comments below and we will get back to you. Or maybe we'll make a show about them. Thank you for watching.
Homeowners insurance in Florida is a crucial consideration due to the state's unique risks, particularly those posed by hurricanes and tropical storms. Wind or hurricane coverage is a standard part of most homeowners policies, but there may be circumstances where homeowners consider purchasing a policy that excludes wind coverage. Before we go any further, know this is only available if you own your home free and clear. So if you have a mortgage or a home equity loan or line, this is not for you. But if you do own your own home free and clear, this may be something you have considered due to the high cost of the hurricane coverage part of the policy. So what is wind or hurricane coverage? Well, this coverage typically protects your home and belongings from damage caused by windstorms, including tropical storms and hurricanes. Usually the trigger between this and your regular coverage is if the storm receives a name. A tropical depression will, at 39 miles per hour of wind speed, be classified then as a tropical storm and will then receive a name. It is at this point that the wind or hurricane part of your policy kicks in. In Florida, wind damage is one of the leading causes of property loss, making this coverage highly relevant for most homeowners, but especially those near the coast, which in Florida is about 75% of the population. What would be the scenarios where homeowners might consider a policy without wind coverage if they have that opportunity based on their mortgage situation? Well, the wind portion of the premiums anywhere in Florida can be extremely costly, but this is especially true in coastal or high-risk areas. Excluding it will reduce your insurance premium tremendously, but this depends on your financial risk tolerance. Homeowners who are able and willing to self-insure against wind damage may opt out, accepting the risk of paying for repairs themselves. Opting out of wind coverage carries significant risks, though, especially in Florida. You will be responsible for all repair and replacement costs from wind damage, which can be substantial after a hurricane. Every lender I know requires wind coverage if you have a mortgage. Excluding it will violate your loan agreement, and when they find this deficiency, they will enact the force-placed insurance part of your agreement, meaning they will buy it for you at an even higher price and add it to your monthly payment. Some insurers may not even offer policies without wind coverage in certain areas due to the high risk. Now, if you own a condo, your association's master policy will include wind coverage for the common areas, but that does not make it unnecessary for your individual policy, or the HO6. Your unit's interior and your possessions will not be covered for wind without it. And check with your HOA, as it may be required by the condo docs. There are other considerations in choosing to not have wind or hurricane coverage. Tornadoes. Florida is well known for its extreme weather conditions, and while hurricanes often dominate headlines, tornadoes also pose a significant risk. No wind coverage? No coverage for tornadoes either. While we're not known for them, notable events include the Central Florida tornado outbreak in February 1998, which killed 42 people and caused extensive property damage. And how about the tornado that blew through downtown Miami, May 12, 1997? Don't believe me? Google it. Then there's hail. Hailstorms also affect Florida, particularly during the spring and summer months. And again, no wind coverage, no coverage for hail. Hailstorms most often come in the late spring, early summer, with the highest occurrences between March and June. Central and northern parts of the state, including areas around Orlando, Gainesville, and Jacksonville, tend to experience hail more frequently than southern coastal regions. However, hailstorms can occur anywhere in Florida given the right atmospheric conditions. Hail can cause significant damage to roofs, windows, and outdoor equipment, especially air conditioners and solar panels. March 19, 2022, a severe hailstorm struck parts of central Florida, producing hailstones up to golf ball size and caused widespread property damage. So, excluding wind coverage from a homeowner's policy in Florida is generally not recommended due to the state's susceptibility to wind-related disasters. However, in specific cases like possessing the financial means to self-insure, it may be considered. Always assess your risk tolerance and consult with an insurance professional before making this decision. And as I always say, if you're buying, consult them during your inspection period. If you're not using an as-is contract, make sure to add an insurance addendum to your contract to protect yourself. See our video on the types of contracts here. Okay, see you in the next video.
Hopefully the content in today's video has helped you answer some questions. If so, please like and subscribe. It helps us keep the channel going and answering all of your questions. Now, I work in the Sarasota-Bradenton market, but we have referrals for agents all over the state of Florida. My contact information is below and in my website, alanhovis.com. And if you are a Florida real estate agent, please contact us if you'd like to be on our referral list. That's it for now. We'll see you in the next video.